get out of here. Free me! Now we got all kinds of talking to do.
Where's Morden?
Have a base on their homeworld secured better.
Nah, they were solid. Cerberus has Reaper tech. Compared to those upgrades, the Solarians might as well have been throwing rocks.
They don't even care that I'm right here listening in.
Commander, we've got new reports of Cerberus activity on Tuchanka. I've marked it on the galaxy map. Commander, nice to see you again.
How are you settling in, Trainer?
I actually feel somewhat useful. It's been challenging to integrate data feeds for the War Summit.
How are the systems holding?
Well, I'm glad we performed stress tests.
Specialist Trainer has been extremely helpful. The accuracy of our war room data is a direct result of her work.
Okay.
Thank you, Edie. I'm still getting used to all of this. In the lab, we'd hoard everything, piles of tech everywhere. Out here, it's like living out of a shoebox.
Life on an active ship always feels crowded at first. You'll get used to it.
Oh,
I'm
it's
the
not
cool
a bad
commander.
thing.
Yeah.
I come and sit next to you.
Turns my hat backwards.
This is wonderful. Back in the lab, we had to hoard because we had no budget. Now, Edie, Ariake Tech uses a proprietary smart processing algorithm that could clean up our long-range data. Can we license it?
We can. Analyzing and applying the upgrade now. The algorithm should reduce long-range strategic combat data analysis time by 3%.
Useful.
Impressive.
If it means getting the equipment I need, I can quite happily live out of a shoebox.
Okay.
Okay.
Info for you. Okay, it just didn't load? Hi Shepard, it's been a while. I'm glad to hear you made it off Earth and that Liara was with you. Getting off her old ship was the best thing we could have done. Can't tell you how sick I was at that cabin and tripping over that drone. I don't even know how I kept finding me in the ship that big, even after I turned off tracking. I dug up some interesting information for you. Talk with Glyph to sort the data out. I hope it helps Shepard is getting rough out there. Farron.
He's the guy that we saved from the Shadowbreaker.
With Liara. Okay. Thessia, Asari scientist Rana Thanoptis, died in custody, allegedly committing suicide after she was arrested for the murder of multiple Asari military officials. Part of her death investigation said Thanoptis spoke with voices in her head, which they believed to be indicative of her indoctrination. The voices foretold the ascension of the Asari and told Thanoptis that anyone fighting the Reapers needed to die. Thanoptis worked on a top-secret project with former Spectre Saren several years ago, where she likely became indoctrinated and received a pardon from the Asari government in exchange for providing research assistance on Reaper attack. Thanoptis is believed responsible for planting a makeshift explosive device that detonated at a research center, killing 5 visiting Asari military officials along with 4 civilians. The attack seriously wounded a dozen more and caused significant damage. Okay. Now, let's see what Joker's up to.
And Edie.
Yeah, well, that's what I meant, but... I was insinuating that Joker is being horny.
The Krogan and the Turians really should get behind the Alliance. They've got so much in common, like shooting things and not wanting to die, and... now that's about it. So, bringing the Krogan to a war summit went well? You want me to invite the Batarians too? Or the Vorcha?
Building alliances is the only way we...
You imagine saying the Krogans are cannon fodder?
Yeah, but the
Right.
Krogan? I'd feel better if we had a tighter plan, like time travel or teaching the Reapers to love. Still, good to have Morden back. The bad guys shouldn't get the monopoly on mad scientists. Commander?
It is good you came by. I have questions about the genophage.
You and everyone else.
What do you need, Edie?
A Krogan female of breeding age can produce clutches of up to 1,000 fertilized eggs over the course
Damn.
of a year.
Damn.
There are over 1 billion females on Tuchanka. If even 1% become fully fertile, they can birth 10 billion infants.
On
Jesus
Earth, bugs have a
Christ.
lot of young too. Most of them die.
The attrition rate would naturally be high, but the state has an interest in keeping the children alive for warfare purposes.
Any other cheerful thoughts?
Logistics. Even were they to side with us, transporting the Krogan to the battlefields of Palaven could prove difficult. They have been demilitarized. That is, they have no warships.
What do you suggest?
They will need Turian or civilian starships to carry them to battle. With your permission, I will make the necessary calls to have these ships in place for when you deliver the Krogan.
Do it. Anything else?
Do it.
They will be
Make it
unable
so.
to eat anything on Palaven. They must bring their own or rely on the nutrients in their humps.
This keeps getting better and better.
The Krogan will also require sedatives, since Krogan fight with others of their kind in enclosed spaces such as starships.
They're like beta fish.
Make it happen.
Damn, right?
Are there any last things you're worried about?
Nothing that demands your attention, Shepard. Morton sent me a nicely crafted message. It seems he recalls our conversations about the Solarian equivalent of transhumans.
If I could, I'd stop you right...
Transhumans have some of their brain's abilities, such as memory, supplemented or entirely replaced by cybernetics. Legal definitions vary from planet to planet. The Solarians embrace the concept. Humans have diverse and contentious opinions.
Do my implants make me a transhuman?
That would be telling.
What?
My
I'm
cheekbones?
sorry. That was a joke. You are fully human.
That's why you look like that.
Cerberus extensively reconstructed you, but your brain functions are organic.
Don't ever do that again.
Hello, Shepard.
Okay. Basically, if I was Shepard at this point, I would be like, here's what's gonna happen. We're distributing the cure, but somewhere on some base, there's going to be containers of the genophage in case things get out of hand again. And we're gonna have to balance this out, right? With, all the stuff, because otherwise you guys are gonna fight forever.
Right.
Cat feet. Yeah. Okay, crew deck. What's going on here?
I can't imagine anything so traumatic. You sure you're okay, Karen?
I wouldn't wish a collector abduction on my worst enemy. But it's behind me now. I'm fine. But it makes me think of Earth and all the other Reaper-occupied worlds. What are the Reapers doing to the people who live on all those worlds? As we sit here, enjoying our coffee...
They did try to kill Dr.
How many
Chocolates.
souls are in agony this very moment? Millions? Billions? Oh, Greg. I lied. I'm not fine.
Everything okay in the medbay?
Yes, Morden would just like some space to work with Eve.
He kicked you out?
Oh no, I just felt I was getting in his way. I'll return when I'm needed. Commander.
Hello, Commander. Hello, Commander.
Okay. We need a therapist for the doctor. Anything going on back here? Not yet. I thought that was a big Pokeball for a second. Alright, get me over here. Okay, so Morden's gonna be back here, and he's probably gonna have a lot to
Aware
talk
Krogan
about.
females find scars attractive. Garrus loyal, reasonably intelligent, bit aggressive, almost like Krogan.
For the third time, Doctor, I'm not interested.
Ah, Shepard. We were just...
Are you okay?
I'm fine, Rex. You can relax.
Can't be too careful, or put any faith in Solarian doctors.
This one is different.
Is he? What's that?
Simple blood test.
What kind?
Kind that ends the genophage. Shepard, please. Distraction's counterproductive, also affecting comfort of patient.
He was your inside source, Rex. You can trust him.
Solarians have minds like a maze. You never know.
He's like, I'm not very smart, but I know I'm not very smart.
Trap. Eve's release my doing. Would never have known about her if not for me.
That was then. But she's out now. And if she gets hurt, I'll feel it.
Understand. But my patient, my responsibility. Her welfare a priority. Will not allow her to be compromised by anyone.
You got a quad, Doctor. Keep her safe. Our females have endured enough.
Don't forget, still need your tissue sample.
I'll be back.
Common phobia. Fear of needles.
Or Solarian doctors.
Now have work to do.
Shepard just turned his head around like
Prefer females
180
of the
degrees.
species.
Thank you for saving my life, Commander. I didn't think the Krogan had any allies left in the galaxy.
We owe a lot to you, even if most people have forgotten that.
They can be forgiven. Our actions have hardly inspired friendship.
She's got a cool
Part of
outfit.
being friends is knowing each other's name. I feel bad that I don't know yours.
I surrendered it the day I became a shaman of the female clan. I belong to my sisters now. But perhaps one day, when this is over, you can know it.
Okay. Tell me about
I didn't
shamans.
realize the Krogan had female shamans.
Wisdom comes from pain, and the Genophage has made us very wise. Rather than surrender to despair, a few of us chose to preserve the ancient ways. We safeguard our culture, our knowledge, our secrets. So when our children live again, the Krogan will flourish.
Okay.
How were you initiated?
Secret.
You're locked in a cave for 7 days with just enough food to last. On the 8th, you'll starve.
What does that prove?
Your resolve. Every acolyte is given a chance. You either claw your way out through the rock with your bare hands, or you die.
How did you make it out alive?
I started digging the wrong way. I was in complete darkness. Nothing other than my own heartbeat to sustain me.
What happened?
I found this. A simple crystal, but it became my chisel. Take it as a reminder, Commander. In the darkest hour, there is always a way out.
It does sound brutal.
That's a brutal initiation.
But an illuminating one. You learn to appreciate the light by living in the dark.
Great line. That's just, it's very, roomy coded.
What do you think of Rex?
When he's not trying to sire half of Tuchanka, he's the best thing that's happened to the Krogan. But I won't tell him that. His head's big enough already. Literally.
He's turned into a strong leader.
I know in his heart Rex wants what's best for us. Though not all the other clans see it that way.
Why would the other clans give Rex trouble?
We're in the long,
You'd think they'd want a better
exposition
future.
part.
It's not in the nature of our males to cooperate. They've evolved to be selfish. Their only concern is survival. Rex is different. He's a mutant. And that you can tell him.
Do you think Rex will want revenge for the Genophage?
Some clans will expect it, but I hope Rex resists. He understands the cycle of violence must end if Krogan are ever to have a voice in galactic politics. Still, he's just one Krogan. If enough clans demand it, he may not be able to stop them.
If you don't mind me asking, what's it been like living with the Genophage?
Let me ask you
My
about your most
sisters
difficult
couldn't bear
situation.
the
Right.
shame of being infertile. They would wander off into the wastelands, hoping a thresher maw would kill them and end their torment.
Did the thought ever cross your mind?
Personal.
Yes. After my first stillborn.
What kept you from ending your own life?
Shepard's
When my
like, I'm
child
not
didn't
pulling
draw
my
breath,
punches. We're having this
that's when my
conversation.
life truly began. The Genophage forces us to live on hope alone. There is nothing else. There is no reason to exist other than the hope that the next day will bring change. And if it doesn't, there is always the next.
How do you think things will change after the Genophage is cured?
Our species will find its balance again. Females will help shape the future, like in the ancient days, before we were just pawns of power-hungry males.
Most seem hell-bent on shooting anything that looks at them wrong.
What else is there for them to do? Because of the Genophage, they become wandering killers, seeking targets to justify their existence. Excuses to earn them honor.
Okay. Now tell me about
How
the
did you get involved
experiments.
in Malin's experiments?
The other females and I volunteered. We heard Malin was trying to cure the Genophage for Clan Weirlock.
Aren't they a rival clan?
Rivalries are the invention of the males. Under their rule, Tuchanka has laid in ruins for over
Sounds like we need to
1,000
put some
years.
ladies in charge,
It's
if I'm
time
being
females
honest.
took back our place in society.
That's
and
right.
resurrected our future. Malin was our best hope.
Was
Would
it
you
worth
go to
it?
Malin again?
Absolutely. It only takes one candle to light a fire, and then the darkness is no more.
I'm sorry none of the other females survived.
I know. The youngest one, Kern, was the last to go. But she knew she would enter the void free of this curse, and then smile when she looked down upon the children of Tuchanka. Her spirit will be the midwife to my firstborn.
Wow.
I found
She's had like
lab.
8 lines to give
Looked like
before
a
you got
dungeon.
here, which you
His
oddly nailed.
experiments were brutal.
We learned that too late. He meant well, but his methods grew more barbaric as he went. We finally escaped into the rubble. Eventually, a Solarian team found us. They saved our lives. We were so sick.
My
How's
boy.
Morton been treating you?
Better than Krogan males.
Is he over there?
Yeah, he's in the room.
Typical Solarian.
Oh, there he is.
No. Organ redundancy results in new period before metaphase. Can't alter that. Damage to telomeres, premature aging.
He does.
I love him so
But I
much.
sense pain in him too. He told me about his work on the genophage. I should consider him an enemy. Yet I think seeing my sisters and I changed something in him.
Sorry, Borgia offspring have an allergy to dairy and...
Well, it wasn't his ear.
Alright.
Thanks for talking to me.
It's my pleasure, Commander. I've only met a few humans in my time. I'm glad for the opportunity.
And none of them have cheekbones like me.
Yeah. Those are Cerberus
Shepard, blood work
reconstruction.
Yeah.
indicates significant stress on Eve's system. Malin's data thorough, fortunately detailed as well. Have used notes to improve her condition.
Have you determined why she's immune?
Genophage targeted hormone production during pregnancy. Modification project used same modality. Her immunity totally different. Targeted glands now obsolete, like human appendix. Other glands mutated to produce proper hormones, enable viable birth. Also explains her weakness. Gland substitution imperfect. Health trouble.
You think you can make this work for all Krogan?
Yes, we'll use Eve's tissue to produce mutagen, alter gland function across entire species. Must improve mutagen as well, tune hormone production, long-term illness for all Krogan otherwise.
Okay.
So, we did the right thing by saving the data?
Indeed, would be much harder to treat Eve without it, maybe impossible.
And all those experiments we saw back on Tuchanka?
Monstrous, repulsive, but now with purpose. Victims didn't die for nothing.
So, the end justifies the means?
Not my means.
But you're using the data, encouraging more experiments like May.
Okay, Shepard. We're the ones that told him to save the data.
Scientists willing to perform unethical tests. Can't change that. But can help Eve. Can cure genophage. Won't ignore data vital to her survival because of unethical origins.
That makes sense.
Any word on Malin himself?
No. Ordered teams to search
Tends
for
to
him
annoy
and
me
help
when people
Eve.
are like,
So far.
I won't use
Large
this because it
galaxy,
came from a
lots of
bad
cases to
source. And I'm
Could
like, well, it's
already be
already
dead for all we know.
here.
Would kill him now if possible. Unless he could help.
How is she doing?
No fever currently. Heart rate elevated, likely stress. Eating appropriately. Could use another blanket, something soft. Prefer to let her recover fully.
I can
before
help with that.
synthesizing cure.
Get her a
My
soft
medical
blanket.
recommendation.
Stat.
Can we buy that
people
at
don't
the
have time for that.
Presidian Commons
Her
on
opinion,
Citadel?
somewhat different.
You care about her.
My patient, my responsibility. Found her at STG base. 3 doctors injured trying to restrain her. Undid arm restraints. Didn't resist when she grabbed me. Promised to help her. She said, please.
Okay.
You always defended your genophage work. What changed your mind?
Never change mind. Genophage proper decision at time. New circumstances necessitate course correction.
Those circumstances being?
Reaper invasion. Turians doomed without Krogan support. Krogan need unified threat. Outlet for aggression. Cooperative symbiosis.
Nothing
It's
else?
as easy as
No
that.
personal stake here?
Getting old, Shepard. Not many years left, but still best candidate for project. Few Solarian scientists interested in genophage. None with my expertise. Had to be me.
Someone else might have gotten it wrong?
Possibly. Stakes too high for inexperience. But not about them. My work. My job to put it right. To prove I can.
Okay.
Nice talking with you, Morton.
Thank you, Shepard. Glad to be back.
You planning to stick around when this is over?
Until Reaper's dealt with, at least. Then, not sure. Have made impact on Galaxy. Genophage modification, genophage cure, work against collectors, decisions, mistakes. Might go somewhere sunny, sit on beach, look at ocean, collect seashells.
You'd go crazy inside an hour.
Might run tests on the seashells.
Alright. You know, they're like, when I retire, and he's not retiring. I guess he's retiring to the afterlife, maybe?
Yeah, he's never gonna retire. He doesn't seem like the type.
So, Liara, still relying on the Protheans for all the answers?
It will work, Rex. We just need to finish building the Crucible. Although I'd be interested to learn how you found out about it.
Wasn't that hard. Lucky you keep its location more secret than the fact it exists.
And I'm sure you'll do a good job of both, being so famous for your discretion.
My lips are sealed.
Okay. No upgrades.
Feel free to look around.
I was calling every supply depot station around the Crucible to find enough pure platinum for the Crucible's primary trigger inlay. Barely had enough left to coat a coffee maker. An hour later, a ship pulled up with 16 tons of platinum courtesy of the Shadow Broker. Then it flew away to scavenge more materials for the project. The ship's captain emailed later saying the broker would stay in touch with our needs. That's great, but I'm checking my computer for bugs. There's that.
At your service.
Can't talk to Liara.
Oh, she said, feel free to look around.
Oh, I didn't know.
Feel free to look around.
How she just said that ambiently.
Nope. Game's too old for that. I guess, what are you doing back here? Morden was trying to hook you up with the broken thingy.
Oh.
Shepard, they say female Krogan have a thing for guys with scars.
So I've heard.
I've got a few, myself. Here's hoping nobody's planning an arranged marriage to cement this deal. Though I have to say, I admire Eve. The things she must have endured living with the genophage. And now, to top it all off, she's her people's last hope. Imagine the pressure.
Can you imagine her being like, yeah, I'm gonna...
I hope we can measure up.
I forgot Garrus's...
I guess we're at war with Cerberus now, huh?
Yeah, she's like, yeah, I'm the only one cured of the genophage, but I'm gonna fuck a Turian instead. Sorry.
Well, it sounds like they kind of like fish, like lay eggs.
Yeah. And then those get fertilized, I assume?
Kenneth, do you ever think about when we were abducted by...
No, I don't.
Me neither.
Oh, cool, yeah, me neither.
Sometimes keeping the grid balanced is pure murder.
Yeah.
All propulsion systems are running optimal.
Alright, good talk, guys. Okay, what's going on over here?
Hey, it's just an opinion piece. You don't like it, don't download it.
You're saying we don't need Terra Nova.
Lose one colony, save 5. That's the math.
Someone's gonna take you seriously. The Asari Republic's vote on stuff like this.
We'd all save every world if we could, but we can't.
You think you can fly on this ship, sit next to us at chow time, and then broadcast something like that? That's traitorous.
Hey, it's just an opinion piece. You don't like it, don't
I mean,
download it.
You're saying we don't...
I don't know what you're arguing about, so I'm gonna support her.
I think he's saying...
She broadcast something that was saying, like, we should sacrifice one colony to save multiple colonies.
Right.
But even so, like, she's right. This is not, like, a time where you can be like, you know, we should save everybody. It's a war.
But we can't.
That's what triage is.
Stand down, Yeoman. She's allowed to voice her opinion until I disallow it.
Aye, aye, Commander. But how does she get to say whatever she wants to the whole galaxy and there's no other side?
I'll be clear that the opinion expressed is just my own.
Well, okay. It's not great, but okay.
How about you start your own opinion piece?
Commander.
Yeah. Like, you know, it's also the same kind of thing where, like, yeah, maybe I don't like what she's saying, but if we have no access to the press, that's probably worse than having the press say something slightly annoying.
Interested in my people, Asari.
Protheans are always an enigma, a mystery to solve. I wanted to know what happened to your civilization. Why did such an enlightened race disappear?
Enlightened?
Well, it seemed that way.
And now that I am here,
I wonder what it's like waking up 50,000 years later to a new galaxy.
I believe this cycle cares too much about what other species think. Krogan, Turian, Solarian, all were primitives in my time. What good does their help do now?
We can't win this war on our own.
Then demand their help. Do not indulge their selfish requests. What will saving one Krogan matter?
If only it were that simple.
If they get in your way, destroy them.
Excuse me?
I apologize. The previous occupant of this room left traces of himself.
This is where Grunt
I have
was,
absorbed
right?
Yeah.
some of them.
Yes, Grunt. He was a strong one. Maybe it's best if I let you recover.
That would be best. Did I mention Solarians used to lick their eyes? How far they have come. The Morden Solarian asked if he could dissect me. I approved, but only if he could defeat me in combat first.
I mean, honestly, he might be
His
able
reply
to.
was
right.
problematic. Then he left. I do not understand that one.
That is the beauty of Warden. You're not meant to
I do
understand.
not understand why your own kind would oppose you. They will bleed the same as everyone if the Reapers are not stopped. The Rex Krogan offered me a job. He said whenever
Yeah, you guys
I
would get
tired of
along.
the easy life of luxury on the Normandy, he would give me something real to shoot at. Yes?
Alright. Yeah. Okay. Now Shuttle Bay. See what the gang is up to.
Wonder what the hell Cerberus was up to on Surkesh. I hear we're headed to Tuchanka. Would love to see how things turn out. I'm just saying. Rex is a badass. I bet he's got some real interesting stories to tell. More than something else. His mouth moves faster than a frog in a hot rock in the middle of summer. Hey.
Hey. Dog.
So far away.
Hey there.
Hey there.
Just, you gotta say hi to the dog. And the other guy.
To the left.
What are you doing over here, buddy?
Fixing the shuttle.
Surkesh certainly offered me a new experience. Everything is in order.
Okay. Alright.
They hit a model ship from there.
Okay, anything we want to buy?
He has a new weapon.
Capacity, look at that.
That's the new one.
Yeah. Wait, I didn't want to equip it. I hate that when I hit back. TMB!
Welcome in.
This is what I had, right?
I think so.
What is up?
Oh, you did get some new armor.
You're right. Oh.
Organizing cards from a card show. I'm assuming Pokemon cards.
Oh. You know, just playing Mass Effect, hoping the computer doesn't explode today.
Yeah. We didn't do that much today, Jim.
Yeah, Jim. Did some organizing and stuff.
Some work, some reading. That's about it. Finished the book of the month.
Yeah.
We'll be recording our podcast episode soon.
Hold on. Actually, I went to the top floor. Anyways, we're up here. I think I'm gonna look for, like, a local computer tech place who could troubleshoot my computer for me. Yeah, new book hype. Oh, I should save first. Okay. Take me in here. Yeah, what's the book for next month?
It is Atalanta.
Oh, right.
So it's like it's not modern, but it's like a retelling of that story. So
Missing Scouts. The Milky Way.
Human Scouts?
But yeah, I was gonna ask you after the stream actually, CMB. Do you know of any... Oh, they can find me here.
They can find me.
Any companies that are, like, reputable that are, you know, nationwide where I can be like, hey, I'm having problems with my computer in this place. Can you troubleshoot it for me? I'm sure we can find a local tech, but. Okay. Go find our missing scouts. Bring our boys home. As always. Gang. Keep this going. Okay, so just look for someone local who's reputable. So I thought everything was working. I had the PCI card in. When I turned the computer off and turned it back on, it got power and it stayed powered. The webcam was working, and then today, the USB card looked like it had power, like the light was on, but it didn't have it. And the camera, when I opened OBS, it would like turn on and then turn off and turn on and turn off and flicker, and you could hear the USB connection sound happening. So I was like, here we go again. And give me a maxed out stasis.
Have you learned anything, Shepard?
No, literally just cannot get it to work. It's driving me crazy.
Arlac Company. Krogan Commandos.
That's correct. They are an accomplished unit. Made famous for their decisive action liberating a colony from Batarian pirates.
Good to hear. Other than that, there's been no word from a team of Krogan scouts since they went through the Rachni relay.
There are many reasons that communication with the scouts could be disrupted.
We don't know much, but no Rachni activity has been
Your
reported.
cheekbones look less weird in a helmet like that.
Yeah.
It's been years since you released the last Rachni queen on the condition she'd disappear forever. Her race was all but extinct. She would not risk annihilation by starting a war.
Just be ready for anything.
I agree. I think the Rachni, they're cool. I imagine.
Yeah, probably.
They're probably helping.
Yeah, shuttle just arrived. You better get moving.
Grunt!
See anything? Let me know.
Grunt?
Shepard?
Dad?
Shepard!
Dad? Ouch, don't punch me.
What are you doing here?
Flimsy human.
I could ask you the same question. Didn't those idiots lock you up?
They did. Put me in lockdown to keep the Batarians off me. Didn't want problems with the Council while they prepared for war. But the situation changed.
Yeah,
But
they
the
got bigger
cheekbones
problems,
have it.
all right.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I'm out here running Arlac Company. They're tough, think they're invincible. Reckless, but effective.
Sounds familiar, Grunt. How did you go from being new and unproven to your own command?
Wasn't
I
easy.
like how the bottom piece
When
of
Rex
that
put Arlac
helmet
Company
moves when you
together,
talk.
he needed a leader who represented the future of our species. Thanks to you, I completed my rite of passage on Tuchanka and became part of Clan Erdnot. I was an equal, and being the strongest, I was chosen to lead this honored company.
I bet some didn't like a tank-bred Krogan being in
Talking
charge.
about the like flappy
I
piece.
collected
On
enough
the bottom
stars
of
earning
your
my
helmet.
place here. These Krogan respect me.
You were a pain in the ass, Grunt. But if you're Krogan or half the soldier you are, we might make it out of here.
Glad you're here to crack some heads, Shepard. Hard to believe this might be Rachni. Seems crazy. The Rachni. Chance
The
to face the old enemy? Impossible to resist.
We don't know if the Rachni had anything to do with this. We're here to find the scouts.
You gotta switch helmets. It's so...
I can't take it off. This armor, I'm forced to wear this whole set.
Why is it doing that? The other helmet didn't do that, but I guess you couldn't see your face with the other one.
A nest might be fortunate. We could end this here.
Move out! Grab what you need, Shepard. Meet me at the scout camp ahead.
Sounds good.
Take what you need. Moved it there that part.
Move out.
Take what I need from where?
The building probably right there.
But yeah, it was even weirder, CMB, because when when we started streaming today, normally, right now, whenever we're playing a game, it usually has like our CPU usage at like 4%, which is not bad at all. Right now, it's at 1.6, and sometimes it's below 1%, and I'm like, what happened? Like, why is it being so efficient now, but yet it doesn't work? Anyways, it's kind of like our government.
Grunt has done well for himself. Tank-bred genetics combined with experience.
Oh, yeah.
This is fine. It's funny that the emote popped up on the screen, but it didn't do it in the chat.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, I'm at the point where, even though it's more efficient to keep this computer alive for a while, I'm like,
ready to go.
Just drop $2,000 to stop having problems.
What did you do after the collectors were defeated?
I spent most of my time back on Tuchanka learning what it was to be Krogan. In the lab where I was created, the lessons were like fighting with practice weapons. They had no bite, no impact. I needed the blood and pain. I made mistakes, but I learned.
Tell me more about this company.
Arlak means Eye of Wrath. We are named after the fierce Tuchanka sun. Rex handpicked us from different clans to show a united Krogan. We were sent because we're the strongest.
Did Warlord Okir imprint anything on you about the Rachni during your creation?
Okir ensured I knew of the Rachni. They are respected as an enemy. Everyone thought they were dead, defeated by the Krogan. You proved that wrong. If they're here, my blood demands they die.
Okay.
What happened to the scouting party?
Looks like something dropped half their camp down a hole. Their shuttle must have been lost as well. They weren't going anywhere. Doesn't matter. We're here to find the Rachni and burn them out.
All right,
Bro, I don't think it's the Rachni.
Finally,
and if it is,
right
it's because like
behind you,
Cerberus like
Shepard.
attacked them or something. Like honestly, if we didn't have all the data, and that's where I just found, right?
Yeah, you were in there.
And they were like, "Do you think it's the Rachni? Should we go in?" I'll probably just say no. Right, unless I have like, oh god.
Whee! Well, that's one way to get down there. Edie, Liara, are you good?
Right.
That thing was holding on like our computer.
You in one piece?
Looks
One
like we're all
Piece!
okay. Keep in radio contact.
On our way!
Alright. The Rachni infuriated me in the first game because the game didn't tell me what to do in regards to them. This time, no rage, just bullets.
Okay.
Something up ahead.
I see it. Grunt. Got a body of a scout here. Been dead a few days.
Yeah. If he has his weapon, grab it. You won't need it anymore.
I think you're using it already? Oh.
Oh, I have to.
I think you can use it to break the webbing.
Is that webbing?
Looks like it.
Cool. This feels safe.
Yeah, not a safety hazard at all.
Alright, not spooky at all.
Stay close, it's easy to get separated.
This is what it looks like inside, like, Joe
Everybody be
Rogan's
ready.
head. Or, like, RFK's head.
Yeah.
Did anyone
Oh.
see that?
Ah! He whispered.
Bro Jogan?
Spore pod.
Shepard.
Careful where you step. Some kind of pod ahead.
Yeah, what is that?
I think you should get close to it. To walk right up to it and see if something happens. Oh.
They just go squash, squash, squash.
Okay.
Can you, like, chain react so I don't use fuel? These are where the worms that were in the RFK's head came from.
Note the wires, Shepard. Reaper technology.
Maybe.
They're egg sacs, yeah, not explosive.
But they're exploding, so they should set off the other eggs.
They are exploding.
I mean, they're both, technically. They're exploding egg sacs. Ow. It hurt me, but not each other? Cheaters.
Oh, there you go.
This is the color of the Star Wars milk.
It is.
Onwards. Okay, I was thinking it won't let me go.
Run! We've got company!
Light him up, Shepard.
Oh god! Oh god! What's happening?
I think that big one shoots stuff at you like that. Yep.
Ah! Liara, help me out! I don't know what button it is. B?
O, I think.
Get the fuck out of here, bro! Who are we shooting at?
The little guys. Oh, your left at the bottom. Oh, I think Liara got him. Oh no, there's some more.
It's the Rachni, or what's left. Another species twisted by the Reapers.
Grunt, Rachni presence confirmed. Modified and very dangerous.
Finally, something to kill. Nothing here yet. Lost a Krogan to a sinkhole. Bad way to go.
Yeah, that sounds
The
like it
nest has
sucks.
to be here. The significant amount of Reaper forces indicates we are on the right path.
Go away, stinky eggs! Get purged. I'm gonna make you into a French omelet.
I'm just standing close enough to take damage.
Yeah. Come on, man. Alright. Onwards to victory.
It's gonna blow up every spore pod, even if it doesn't give him XP. Here we go.
What is that?
The button. Take that, stinky.
It was some kind of lock.
Just a gentle push.
Anyone injured?
Looks like we're finding another way out of here. Come on.
What was that noise, Shepard? Sounded bad.
Cave in. We're all right.
Good. Didn't want to dig you out.
You dig.
Yeah.
Look at that little guy. I just don't want these to, like, hatch hatch behind me in combat, and then I have like a ton of little babies running around being annoying. Also, like, we don't want these things to hatch later, and then we have Reaper Rachni babies.
Shepard, I know what happened to the scouts.
What did you find?
They got hit hard. The leader ordered them to carry weapons deep into the caves. He knew the next team would need help.
They died making sure we could make it to the central chamber. Come on.
Interesting. Now, is this forward or back?
I'm not sure.
Just money. Cause like, this looks like something. But is it plot or is it side stuff? That is. Maybe.
I think it's just another way down. Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so now we go this way. Spore pod. They're everywhere, man!
Shepard.
Got him. Can you guys, like, help me out and shoot the pods? Hey. You're supposed to be on fire. Like Katniss Everdeen. La fille en feu. Call me Katniss Everdeen. That's a good epic rap battle of history.
Yeah?
Joan of Arc versus Miley Cyrus.
That is a good one.
Looks like a last message. He's asked that it be delivered to an Asari named Ereba on the Citadel.
I can do that. Hello? Who's squeaking in my ear? More ammo. Thank you very much.
Another haul, Shepard.
Expect trouble.
Here we go.
Ah!
Are those Krogans?
Oh, maybe they're like the Krogan Reapers.
Oh, God! Cannibal.
Yeah, I think you fought that before.
Yeah. Hey, stay down there. Where are we shooting at? Oh.
That guy.
It's finished.
Keep the
Okay.
pressure up.
Let me pick up our weapon. I don't like that, like, I have to, like, keep dropping it and picking it up.
Yeah.
Stay low. Don't let it get a bead on you.
Get him!
Take that. Stinky. Alright. When did this one come out? What year? 2012?
I'm pretty sure it was like around the same time as Inquisition. So.
I'm just wondering because it feels like Geonosis in Star Wars. You know? when they're in the caves?
2012.
So, like, it's right around that time. It's like the perfect period.
Yeah.
Must be getting close, Shepard. Some heavy fighting. Tough bastards.
Casualties?
It's fine.
Hey! 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 Where are you going? We're supposed to blow these up first, ladies.
They're leaving ya.
They kind of look like, wow.
The eggs?
Yeah.
Look out!
Oh. What?
I think they're just saying because the little ones are coming out of these ones.
Hello. Hey. Get out of here!
The Rachni favor highly toxic environments for breeding, but this atmosphere is breathable.
There's no telling how much the Reapers changed the Rachni.
Using our queen. How accurate I have to be.
Yeah.
On the little guys.
They're breeding an army down here. They reproduce very quickly, and this is a perfect place to hide them until they're too strong to stop.
I agree. And they're throwing everything they've got at us so we don't reach the nest.
Well. Shoulder guard. Maybe I need to find every single piece of armor for that set before I can wear it.
Maybe?
I was like, where am I going next? Like, are they gonna do something like the queen is not turned yet and we could send someone to try and rescue her? But, like, honestly, at this point, it might be too late.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, like, even if they were like, there's like a chance, right? But they would, like, put someone in danger. Just cause, like, wow. We'll see. Oh, hey guys.
Shepard, we're blocked. And get
I'm gonna go get some more water.
Hang on.
Hit me with your chair.
Yep.
We're coming.
There's the power node.
Come on.
Well, no more power for you, stinky Reapers. I'm stuck on something. Whole gang's here now.
Thanks, Shepard. That wasn't webbing stopping us. That was Reaper tech.
We ran into it too.
The Rachni have backed off for now, but they can smell our wounds. Any worthy enemy would regroup and finish us. Soon.
We're close, Grunt. Those barriers were protecting whatever's down that passage.
We'll dig in here, kill anything that moves. Buy you some time.
Good luck.
Don't kill Grunt, man.
I have ammo.
I don't need luck, I have ammo is a great
Get ready.
line. Alright, onwards.
More egg.
Take it slow.
All cuddled up on the couch.
Ow.
Ugh, I see we're still destroying the eggs.
We regrouped with Rex, and then he was like, we're gonna hold off the Cerberus Vanguard, and you go to the main room and kill
The
Big
Cerberus
Mama.
is here too, huh?
Well, I think he meant like the things, not Cerberus, the Reapers. That's what I meant.
What is that?
Oh no!
Grunt, we've
Poor
located
Queen.
the central chamber.
Good. We got your back.
Can't catch a break.
Oh, here we go.
Damn it!
We need to find the power node.
What does this mean?
Find the power node. Is that thing?
Oh, I see.
Heavy resistance.
This is it, people!
Okay. They're shooting behind me?
I know.
Oh! Alright, onwards to victory, team.
There must be more. Shepard, over here.
Over where? Where am I going, game? Probably towards the guys that are shooting at me.
Look at
He was like, I'm gonna get him. Back where I started.
I think you probably gotta, go to the other side and do the barrier on that side, and then that central door will probably open. And...
I blew up that thing with sack.
Good.
Get cooked.
Their numbers are staggering.
Keep it up, people.
Who else are we shooting at?
Oh, there's a lot of them.
Time to bring out the big guns. Alright. What were you doing? You're looking the wrong way. Alright.
Okay.
I leveled up.
Backing off. Whatever spooked them won't last. Finish the job.
Copy that.
Hello.
Goddess.
Has ceased.
What are you?
The last queen. We listen for the children. They are silent. Although the machines come and take
But do you
their
rage
toll,
against them?
They die alone, silent, far away.
The Reapers did this to you?
The sour note of the
machines is everywhere.
I let you go back in Novaria. You promised not to interfere anymore. The Rachni were supposed to disappear.
Remember, we kept our promise. Retreated back through the relay. We started a new home. Beautiful children. Harmony. But the machines came. They heard our song. Their shriek of sour notes drowned us out.
They can't hurt you anymore.
Yes, we understand.
Can you still feel the Reapers? Can they influence you?
We hear the machines, but they cannot control us. Remove this last shackle, and we are free. The children return. They will destroy us all. Release us.
We're getting movement here. A lot of movement.
Copy that, Grunt. Are you capable of fighting the Reapers?
We hate the machines.
We really like your Earth band, Rage Against the Machines.
Yeah.
Release us.
She's badly wounded. She needs time to escape.
Shepard, we're out of time. We stay here, our Lek company dies. Is that clear?
Okay, so if you help her, does that mean Grunt dies?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
It's a fucked up choice. You know, I mean, like, I feel bad for both of them, but this is the second time she's fucked up.
Okay.
I'm leaving her.
Oh boy.
I'm sorry, but I can't risk facing you again.
About time. Our Lek company, get your asses back to the shuttle. Move! Shepard, I'm on my way.
You're right.
Leave us then.
Like, we set you free, you went into the void, you immediately got found again despite supposing to be in hiding.
Grunt, get us out of here.
I don't think there was going to be a way to save both of them. That doesn't feel like that kind of quest.
I feel like if Grunt just got out on his own anyway, why couldn't we have just saved her and then he would have...
It didn't give me that choice, though.
Yeah.
I think it was gonna... You're not allowed to be a victim choice.
You can only be in trouble once, and then after that, Ian's not helping you anymore.
Well, the thing is, it didn't say, like, you know, like, we have to hold the line. It said, if we stay any longer, we die. It didn't seem right, like they were giving me a choice. There might have been a way to save both.
I don't know.
Shuttle's down that path. I'll hold them off. Get out of here,
So would I.
What?
Well, I guess we lose both of them? Maybe if you had released her, she would distract them enough that he could get away or something? I don't know, this seems weird.
This is bad writing, in my opinion. And not because Grunt had to die, but the choice is lame.
I feel like they made it unclear.
Yeah. I mean, I have a save point, so I'm going back. If he's gonna die anyways.
Yeah?
We do get to see the Grunt badass cutscene.
I mean, he's taking a lot of them with him.
Cortez, we're the last ones out.
Copy that, Commander. Shuttle is waiting.
He lives?
He's back!
Or is he gonna die right in front of us?
Grunt!
Anybody got something to eat?
You know what? Gang gang. I bet if you choose to save her, it takes even longer, so then he doesn't have a shot.
Yeah.
Funnel rat.
He lived!
I'm reviewing your report on the Rachni situation, Commander. This could have gotten complicated fast. You confirmed this was the only nest, and you did what you had to do.
She offered to help against the Reapers, but
I think the Rachni are really
Tough
cool.
call, but the Rachni have proven unreliable. But we cut the Reaper supply of new Rachni troops and picked up some additional Krogan support. I call that a victory. I've got to get back to it, Commander. Watch yourself.
It doesn't matter what choice you make.
So it doesn't. So no matter what, she
sounds like I missed a hell
dies, and Rex has a chance of dying.
Grunt.
Or Grunt,
It was
yeah.
bloody, Rex. We could have used you.
Too busy talking rather than fighting. Feeling restless.
If you save her, he lives. If you have Rep.
Says here the Rachni are done. Maybe this time they'll stay dead.
Oh, so I had the
creating
stats.
troops for
I
the Reapers.
see.
No argument here. I heard Grunt managed to get out of there with a few scratches.
You could say that.
We'll get him patched up, back in the fight.
Good to hear.
I should get back to it. Keep me posted, Shepard.
Because I think the Rachni are my favorite aliens, but I was like, this seems like a bad double choice.
Test verified. Results promising. Can synthesize for universal Krogan immunity.
Good. Then you
Yeah.
put your knife away.
The cure's ready?
No, still need transmission vector. Cure useless unless given to entire species.
You're usually full of ideas, Morton. You altered the genophage before. There must be a way.
Of course, always possibilities, but time limited. Can't create new infection strain from scratch. Groundwater? No, too slow. Voluntary inoculation risky.
Okay.
Population too scattered for airborne, unless... Wait, yes! The Shroud. Constant global dispersion of air particles, built by Solarians to repair atmosphere of Tuchanka. Also used by Turians.
So, like, because he liked
We
me
used it to
too,
secretly spread the
he was like,
genophage
I'm going to
virus.
survive.
It ended the Krogan rebellions.
I'd be careful who you tell that to.
Sometimes I understand why the Krogan want to shoot
Maybe we should go
everyone in
back.
sight.
Morden's little nod.
Yes, but useful now. Original genophage strain still in storage at Shroud facility. Can use it as transmission vector, then use Shroud to blanket Tuchanka with cure.
You clever little piejack. That's our best shot, right there.
Then finish your preparations. And
Well,
be ready
I
to
want
go.
to see what the Queen
Of
does,
course.
so
Ready
I'm
when
kind
you
of tempted to
We'll
reload
be
the
in Medbay
save.
with Eve until then.
Because, like, I like the story, but I'm never going to replay this.
Yeah.
Like, what is my war asset at? Only up by 100. What we got? Then.
Grunt.
You know what? I'm cheesing the king. Oh, is it all the way back into camp? Oh no, it's pretty far in.
Yeah, I think it's pretty far in. 8:45, right? Yeah, so that's like 10 minutes ago.
Alright, we can just power our way through.
Mashed potatoes with cheese and ham, or grilled ham and cheese. Ooh, grilled ham and cheese sandwich.
The sandwiches sound good to me. Because, like, I do think the Rachni are my favorite species in the game. But, yeah, interesting. I was like, I'm not gonna sacrifice Grunt for this alien I've saved once already who fucked up, but if we could save both of them. Skip the cutscenes.
Damn it!
We need to find the power node.
Right, it's up.
Yep, left.
Why is this happening again?
Heavy resistance.
This is it, people!
Alright! Ah! They're so close already! I mean, I'm cheesing it. I want as many of my gang to survive as possible. Hey. Get out of here. I can't tell what's happening. It would be cool because Andromeda takes place in the Andromeda Galaxy. Like, what if the Rachni just went to another galaxy and that was the plot point, you know?
Yeah.
Shepard, must be more
Normally,
colonies on the
when
other
Mass
side.
Effect says stuff, or when BioWare says stuff, I feel like there's a chance to save both of them. But the way they phrased it, I was like, there's no shot. They tricked me that time. Yeah, that's why I like Grunt he's, you know, basically like we watched him grow up.
He is our child.
Ours and Rex's child.
They aren't letting up.
Stay focused.
Tell the machine to stay focused.
Where is it?
Okay.
Their numbers are staggering.
Keep it up.
Yeah, staggering because I'm killing them all. Ow! Ow! Ah! Lag!
That's true. I guess, she's probably, you know, the one that would be most easily distracted, technically, but her computer brain...
But her distraction would be doing something useful.
Right.
It's not like, oh, I'm hungry. Okay. Blah, 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 blah.
Whatever spooked them won't last. Finish the job.
Copy that.
Yeah, she's like faster than any of us.
Got it.
What are the Reapers? I let you promised not to. They can't hurt us. Can you
Have you read any of the Mass Effect like comics and books, Keely? There's a book series called The Children of Time I want to read that seems like really intense, hard sci-fi. And I was wondering how, like, you know, intensely sci-fi the Mass Effect stuff gets.
Listen up. Arlac Company holds the Rachni off while the Queen escapes. We'll buy you some time. Grunt, fall back to our position and lead us out.
Damn you, Shepard! I'm leaving my team. On my way.
If he dies after this, I'll be like...
That's an order. She's too valuable an asset to lose.
Yeah, there's a lot of Dragon Age books that I do want to read.
Yeah, me too. I haven't really read them, but...
Now get us out of here.
Like, if our LAC team dies, but we get the Rachni, that's one thing. As long as Grunt survives. Ho ho!
Same cutscene.
Yeah, they do that with Star Wars a lot too.
I'll hold them off.
I skipped it because I was like, we've seen this.
Cortez, we're the last ones out.
Copy that, Commander. Shuttle is waiting.
Liara just looks happy. He's back.
You made it, baby.
Anybody?
Alright, get on the ship, buddy.
I'm reviewing your report on the Rachni situation, Commander.
Let's see what he
This
says.
could have gotten complicated fast. I
Same.
hope you know what you're doing, cutting a deal with the Rachni Queen.
We didn't get burned. They got found. The Rachni, it turns out she's just really bad at hiding.
Right.
I hope so. But we cut the Reaper supply of new Rachni troops and picked up some additional Krogan support. I call that a victory. I've got to get back to it, Commander. Watch yourself out there. Hack it out.
Shepard, you made it out of there. Sounds like I missed a hell of a fight.
It was bloody, Rex. We could have used you.
Too busy talking rather than fighting. Feeling restless. A war going on and I'm stuck keeping the peace. I heard you made some kind of deal with the Rachni Queen. If they get out of hand again, it's your ass on the line.
Understood.
I heard Grunt managed to get out of there.
I would rather them do something that's not the games.
We'll get it
Yeah,
patched up.
I think that it would probably be best to do, like...
I should get back to it.
I mean, a prequel might be interesting, like the humans first coming to the
first encounter.
Yeah,
war.
like the first encounter, or like them getting on the like something that would be behind the scenes, but not about the characters from the games. Like you might see them in passing and be like, "Oh, there's Morden, but he's not like important yet, or something," you know.
But time limited. Can't create new infection strain from scratch.
I also feel like
Groundwater? No, too slow.
shows,
Voluntary
a TV
inoculation
show,
with the
I
shroud.
definitely would
Constant
prefer to
global
be
distribution.
animated.
Also
If, because I'd be worried with the prosthetics, they wouldn't do it right.
You'd have to have
For
like
the
Del Toro.
aliens. Yeah.
Sometimes I...
Yeah, we heard all this.
Those were desperate times.
Yes, but useful now. Original genophage strain still in storage at Shroud facility.
Morden's
Can
like,
use
yeah,
it as
yeah, I
transmission
mean,
vector.
why is everybody so minded? That's a past. We're working on the future.
Then finish your preparations and be ready.
Of course. Ready when you need me. We'll be in medbay with Eve until then.
Commander,
I don't know.
Admiral Anderson is available on VidCon.
I didn't know you were down here.
Because, so I'm just not a fan of, like, making, like, if there's a book or a comic or an animated series, that's already, you have the story. I don't need, like, I get that some people don't want to watch animated stuff, blah, blah, blah. But, like, I would rather them do something unique in the universe or just make the stuff that's already been made, right? Unless, like, it's a really like, you know, if it was, like, a ninth, like at least 50 years old or something, right?
Or they could even do, like, a Venezia show or something.
Yeah, like anything.
Yeah, if they did live action. Right. That, like, I think live action could be really cool, but I would want it to look like real makeup and stuff. I wouldn't want it to all be CGI. Like, I want it to look like Lord of the Rings kind of thing.
Yeah.
Where they used, like, the actual makeup
Commander,
and
that was a
prosthetics
skillful
and stuff for the
operation back on
orcs, you know?
Surkesh, extracting the female Krogan.
Come here.
I had help. Morden Solus knew what he was
Hold on.
doing.
Hold
yes,
on.
Garrus mentioned the doctor was on your mission through the Omega-4 relay.
Oh, hold on.
I'm surprised the
I'm not
Solarian
ready
cares
yet.
about
I'm not ready. Okay.
War is full of surprises.
Hi.
Rarely the good kind.
But yeah, I mean, I think they could do it justice. I'm just concerned they won't.
You can sit here. Sit here. There you go.
Your men that crashed on Tuchanka.
Oh, I already asked this.
Ike.
Victus.
My son.
That's all.
It's
of course
classified.
Okay.
Right, Luna?